ਕੁਝ ਦੇਖਣੇ ਕਾਲੀ
I'm thinking this video might be a mistake. It may not be a mistake, but I always try to be a sincere and honest person with you guys. And, I always pride myself on keeping it real, packing the steel. And I know also I'm going to sound a bit like a hypocrite in this video. I had to get some off my chest, share it with you guys, and see if, I'm wrong or I'm right, or how can I say it? I try to be an authentic person. That was what I'm looking for. I try to be authentic. I mean, at the same time, I know, like, there are characters out here and people, exaggerate who they are because that's YouTube's entertainment. Like, this is entertainment. There's news here. There are people who just, I'm level cap gaming. Here's my nerd freaking Lego channel, and they don't really act a whole lot. That's just them. I mean, people like me and Blame Truth and whatnot are more of a personality, I think. But at the same time, that's where it comes into here. And by the way, hello, I'm Naughty Thoughts. Glad you're here. If you are here, new here, and you like the video, make sure you subscribe. I'd like to get to 100,000 subscribers and get a silver plaque. That'd be badass. That's a goal of mine. Make sure to smash the like button or hit the dislike button if you did or didn't like the video, depending upon your opinion on the matter. And I was wondering if the outrage for Call of Duty is manufactured. Especially now. Like, I see Blame Truth here. I see his channel, right? And I understand, like, listen, this is a job too. Like, Blame Truth makes a ton of money. Pretty good money, I'm assuming. I mean, I've been in the game for a long time. I know what videos equate to money-wise and all that. I make money at it. I don't make nearly as much as other people because I always have 10% of the subscriber base is Blame Truth. But, people make money. That's why you hear people are adults. Some people just do it for fun. I do it for both. I just love making videos, and I enjoy the monetary benefits that come with it, the rewards. And I'm looking at his videos, and I'm thinking to myself, like, it's like, it's outrage culture, right? Like, everything is bad. Like, there's not really anything good here, I think there's one video here he made where it was like, oh, he complained, so we got results, which that's bullshit. Like, like, I know he's a character, and I don't know how much this is actually real. Like, how much does he actually really believe any of this? He gets a lot of views. He's known for being critical. Like I said, I'm going to sound hypocritical because, I've been basically making fun of Call of Duty. I mean, this is my first channel, but since I started this channel, I've been making fun of Call of Duty, and Blame Truth used to be positive about Call of Duty, but when you go negative and you're not really a gameplay type commentator, when you're not really a J-God or an exclusive 8 or that type guy where you actually provide hints and tips, that's just not the style. He's more of like a personality, like an WWE character. Then you think to yourself, like, is he actually really hate that? And is it manufactured outrage online culture sort of mentality? Because like Modern Warfare 2, the point I would like to get to here 3 minutes into the video, it launched with a lot of missing features. Like, for example, the ghost perk isn't really seeming to be working too well, and silencer sort of not really working properly. A lot of things after this Blame Truth said 3,000 people were attacking us. Like he's playing the heel, I think. Like I said, I know he's a character and all that. And, they also, just make it all clear here, I'm not throwing shade at anybody, guys. Like, this is just YouTube. This is more like a cathartic video, so that's why I'm throwing the ideas and bouncing off you guys. Like, I don't really think Modern Warfare 2 is a bad game.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Do we forget the past? Like, the old Call of Duties, remember how bad the connection was and servers are down and like the lag and everything wasn't working properly? Certain weapons were way overpowered and just, things are always launching broken. The phrase, we view the past through rose-tinted glasses. The human mind, psychology 101 here. Like, this is why when you have an ex-girlfriend, if she was a crazy bitch, you remember the good times, you kind of miss her. Maybe, depending on how crazy she was, you kind of miss her, right? Because you remember the good times. Past is viewed through a rose-tinted glass means you view the past with favorable memories. It's the way the mind works. You don't remember the bad. Your mind is more compelled to remember the good. But if you do remember Call of Duties in the past, they launched broken. And this game has launched broken. We've had issues with it. The ghosts, the perks, the UI is all jacked up, and some idiot, some kid living in his mom's basement made a better UI than 3,000 devs working on this game. But the game core itself is fun. And my point was, there's this outrage culture that Blame Truth and this Naughty Thoughts loser right here, saying we're going to get mad at the game. Is it really actually justified, or is it an easy way to get views? And it's like, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like, oh, if you say the game sucks, you're going to get Call of Duty guys who hate the game who come watch it on your channel, and they're going to be like, yeah, the game sucks, but $800 million worth of copies were sold, and a lot of people seem to be enjoying it. But like, the game is good. It's actually fun. I think that is a subjective point. Objectively, it's got issues. A lot of stuff is broken with it. They've got 2 years, so they've got lots of time to fix it. And obviously, the game should be launched properly. But it's like very curious to know if like the fact that you get views by being negative about the game changes your perception about the game because you get a positive reinforcement for being negative. So therefore, you looking for things to be negative about. And that's why I feel like with Call of Duty, and that's where I'm coming to now with you, is like, is it really that bad? Has Call of Duty actually really been that bad? I mean, like, yeah, don't get me twisted, like Vanguard. Actually, Vanguard wasn't that bad. I think it was fun until they started nerfing all the shotguns. But, it was okay. Black Ops Cold War? That was okay. It wasn't great. I think as well, because we're older dudes like myself, and we played the older Call of Duties when it was like the hype and it was all brand new, you're viewing the past through rose-tinted glasses because it was fresh, it was new, right? Like that saying goes, you show me the best looking girl in the world, and I'll show you the guy tired of having sex, banging her, fucking her, whatever you want to call it. Remember when your kids used to sleepovers or whatever, and you hang out with your best buddies, you're always together, and if you spend too much time with your best friend, you end up fighting? Because too much of a good thing, eventually you get tired of it, you start getting annoyed. If you've been playing this franchise for so many years, eventually your overall patience for the game and what you're willing to put up with is so low because you've been dealing with it for so long that you become easier to get pissed off and be negative about the game. Like if this game launched 10 years ago, you would think, oh, this is an amazing game because it's relatively the same as the games that launched 10 years ago. I mean, yes, it's not obviously have the functions are missing, but games in the past had functions missing. I'm not saying they should be launching with functions missing. I'm just saying that I don't think these games are as bad as we make them out to be, and I think that our perception of reality is skewed based on the fact that there's monetization benefits for being negative about the game. And that's why I said it's probably not a very good idea to say this video, because I'm like showing behind the wizard. I'm like, hey, here's the pulling the covers back to show you the the real Wizard of Oz. If you guys don't know that reference, the Wizard of Oz, and like, I'm the Wizard of Oz, and then they pull the curtain back and it's like this little midget like, that's the point. Like I'm showing you the magic trick or whatever. I'm like David Blaine, like, but telling you how I'm actually eating nails. I just want to throw it off you guys. If I'm right or wrong, I'm sure you guys are commenting down below like, you're an idiot, no, I thought you're stupid, the game's the worst game ever, anyone who likes this game's got downs, and I'm sure some of you are going to say the game's great, and somebody's like, oh, you're an Activision shill, you're getting paid now. Yeah, right, sure. Me getting paid by Activision. Yeah, that's like burning, I don't know, hell, I can't think of a reference. It's like, I don't know, I got lots of things I want to say, but not politically correct, and not going to get in trouble. Have to do with hand jobs in Dallas airport bathrooms, and I think this John Denver's full of shit, man. Yeah, the Rocky was supposed to be a lot more rockier than this, but hey, we're still going to Aspen. But I'd like to keep it real. I don't know. This thing, outrage culture, people that blame truth, and all these people getting angry about the game might be full of shit, man. And it's views and money. I'd take enough of your time up. I'm going to get the hell out of here. Thanks for watching. I'm not 8 Thoughts. And last but not least, the most important, stay black. Question authority on the high character initiation to be this same tailors, knives, odds, which are 70s, odds, fact, to be the fake, odds, for the side gay white man. Bring ya. This isn't even working, by the way. The microphone's over here. This is the mic. All right, well, look at that. It's like, oh, here comes the BBC. Down. All right, peace out. Bye.